Good morning, guys. It's Becca here. We're here to do Rocking with Becca. And we have Miss Heather with us today. Miss Heather is Paradise Gallery's something for celebrate first year or something like that. First year. I can't remember what she's called on Paradise Galleries. Oh, okay. Anyway, there her is. We're going to take her little socksies off of her. Yes, we are. We are going to take her socksies off of her. There we go. There we go. It is so hot here today. It is so hot today. Yeah. And we're going to get her cooled off. And woohoo! Woohoo! So, how are you all doing today? What are y'all going to be doing this beautiful weekend? It's beautiful here anyway. It's beautiful as long as you're inside. If you're outside, it's too hot to feel like it's beautiful. No, it is beautiful. The sun is shining. It's just everything is lush and green. It is beautiful outside. But it is hot. Oh my goodness, it's hot. Yes, 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 yes. So, anyway, we're going to get started with Rockin' with Becca. I didn't write down a shout out, but I do have someone in mind I want to shout out. I don't have how many subscribers she had. I didn't take the time to do that because, guys, when I get something on my mind that I'm wanting to do, that's all I can think of. I can't get my mind focused in any other realm. And I have something that I'm wanting to do. So, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going to be going on Rocking with Becca for the next quite a few weeks. First off, I want to tell you a little bit about me, and not my health, just a fun fact about me. And that is that I hate clutter. I cannot function when things are cluttered. When things are where it's hard for me to clean it, especially now that I'm older. It's got to be where it's easy to clean. When I say easy, cleaning is never easy, but you know, I do not like a lot of clutter. I want to be able to get to areas and clean the areas without having to move gobs of things to get to those areas and make the cleaning that much more stressful for my body. I will mention, because I have fibromyalgia and I have arthritis, and so that makes it hard for me to do any any kind of I can't think of the word, where there's a hard, that's not the word I was trying to look for, but any hard extent cleaning. Fibro and arthritis won't let me do that, you know, or if I do it, then I pay for it for a week afterwards. And so I would rather go through the strain and the stressfulness and the hurting and the dealing with it for a while to get things in order, where on a daily basis it would be easier for me to clean. I feel like if my space, there's something going on in there, guys. Hold on. I feel like if my space is cluttered. My mind is cluttered. So, I've got to have my space where it's not cluttered. I've got to. So, all of that being said, I have made up my mind what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it. Today I'm going to be working on my living room and hopefully my craft room to get them organized like I want them, to get everything cleaned and swept and mopped. If I can get those 2 rooms done today, then I feel like I'm on my way. That's my 2 main rooms, and I feel like I'm on my way if I've got those done. Then I hope after that to work on my nursery. My nursery's probably going to be a total disaster for a while, because as I'm moving things from the living room to in here, because I do have babies out in the living room. I have so many. I'm going to be moving some things out. And so I'll be storing them in here until I can decide what I'm going to do with them and where I'm going to put them. But I'm hoping that today, hubby said he would help me, so that's going to take some of the load off of me. But I'm hoping to get my living room and my craft room done today. Hubby has some weeding to do, and I told him I wanted to do the Rocking with Becca. So if you hear something strange in the noises, he's going to be coming around the house, around the corner of this room here, weed eating, so you might hear that in the background. But I told him, I said, well, I'm going to do Rocking with Becca, and after that, I'm going to get started. So he said he would help me. I didn't ask him. He just volunteered. So we're going to see what we can do. Now, to tell you the difference in the Rocking with Becca from now and for until I get all of this straight, I'm going to be having some giveaways. I've already mentioned and asked y'all, would you be interested in, clothing items that I've used for my babies, and that I most probably bought secondhand, but they've been washed. I've used them. I've washed them, and so they're gonna look like they've been washed, most of them. But they're good clothes, and so I'm gonna be doing every Saturday, starting today, until I get all of the things moved out I want to get out. I'm going to be having giveaways. And get down, baby. I'm starting off today with some baby girl newborn size clothes. And the way I'm going to work my giveaway is I will show you what I have to give away, and I am going to let me see how probably what I will do is the way you will enter. I don't care if people knows about the giveaways. This is for anybody in the U.S. Guys, I'm sorry, you that lives outside of the U.S., I apologize. I am so sorry. But especially since I'm going to be having multiple giveaways, there's no way I can ship outside the U.S. Postage is just, I have looked into it. Postage is outrageous. And I don't have a lot of money, but I can once a week ship something out to someone in the U.S. So you have to be in the U.S. to enter this giveaway. That is a must. If you enter and you win and you give me your address and it's outside of the U.S., I can't send it. I'm sorry, I can't send it. So you have to be in the U.S. to enter this giveaway. I am so sorry. I know some people has gotten upset about people not shipping outside of their country, but guys, I don't expect you to send me things from outside of the country. I don't. It does not hurt my feelings one bit if you have a giveaway just for your country, because I totally understand how postage is. And if, especially, you know, if it's just a one-time thing, you might get up the money to send something outside of the U.S. or outside of your country. But when you're having multiples, then, you know, you've got to keep the expense down as much as you can. So I apologize. I'm so sorry that it has to be that way. But you have to be in the U.S., and you have to comment. And you have to put enter me. You can comment anything else you want to comment in it, but you have to put enter me to be put into this contest and this giveaway. I will do the wheel spin. I will put everybody's name in that commented enter me. And you know, you can comment if you don't want the items. You can comment. Just make sure you don't put enter me in it, because you got to have the words enter me in your comment. And it doesn't have to be hidden, you know, like I said. Matter of fact, I'm going to ask you, since I'm going to be doing this, yes, I would love to use it also for promotion to help grow my channel. Maybe you could let your viewers know that every Saturday on Rocking with Becca, I'm going to be having a giveaway of something. You know, maybe clothes items, it may be toys, it may be headbands, it may, you know, whatever it is I have that I want to give away. And that's going to be going on for a little while. Now, that's the clothing and the toys and the things, items of that nature. Now, I want to explain something to you also. I have said it over and over about me getting rid of Paradise Gallery stalls. Over and over. I've said that. And it is true. But I have thought hard on this. I have thought really hard on this. And this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. What I'm going to be doing is going through my Paradise Gallery stalls and all the older dolls that have wigs. Or, I don't think I have any with glued hair. I think I've already got all of them with glued hair. I've already got rid of those. But I have totally made up my mind. Yes, I love Paradise Galleries. Yes, yes. And yes, I have sold and bought and sold and bought and sold different ones over again. But this has got to be done, guys. I mean, a person only has so much space. And I've got to, I've got to downsize. I've got to declutter. I've got to get some of this stuff out of the way. I've got to. I am going to go through my Paradise Gallery dolls and all the older dolls that has wigs. I'm going to give them away. One at a time. One Saturday at a time. You don't know when, what Saturday it's going to be. You don't know what doll it's going to be. until I put it up for a giveaway. Now I have duplicates. I have twins of 2 other dolls that has rooted hair that I'm going to be giving away one of those. I have 2 of the I Love You S'mores, and I have 2 of the, is it Oh Baby? And I have decided that there's no need to have 2 of the same doll. Yes, I know I'd use them as twins, but I've got to downsize somewhere. So I've got to downsize somewhere that I'm comfortable downsizing. I've got to. I'm the type of person that I totally go overboard. When I want to do something, I don't know how to just do it a little bit. I go crazy. I've went crazy buying dolls. I've went crazy buying items for the dolls. I've went crazy buying plushies. I can't do things in a minimum amount, but I can't live like this anymore either. My space is smothering me, and it's because I have so much in it, and it's hard for me to clean it because there's so much I have to move, and I've got to downsize. I've got to. I mean, right at this point, if Paradise Galleries came out with a baby that I thought I had to have, I have nowhere to put it. I've got babies in the nursery, and I have babies in the living room, and it's overflowing in my living room and causing that to feel cluttered, and I just can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I've got to, I've got to get rid of them. I know I said I wouldn't, but there comes a time in your life that you have to make up your mind. You have to make choices that's not easy to make. And this is not an easy choice for me to make, but I've got to do it. I really do. I've got to do it. I go overboard with my crafting stuff. So what I'm doing is what I've already done is all these notifications that comes in, like for Paradise Galleries, that I had subscribed to their newsletter, and even my crafting, Peachy Cheap. Peachy Cheap is a crafting where you get discount prices on crafting stuff, and some of the prices are just awesome. But guys, I don't do that kind of crafting anymore. To get a kit here and there that has a lot of ephemera in it that I could use on doing my junk journals and things like that. But I don't use scrapbook paper very often. I only use it like for backgrounds on my ATC cards I make, and I don't even make cards, greeting cards anymore. I have no reason for scrapbook paper, very much scrapbook paper. And there's no sense in me buying, no matter how good the deal is. There's no sense in me buying that. I can't use it up. I don't even use the paper very often. And lately I have been buying from Peachy Cheap. And like I said, I can't just do a little bit. If I see a good deal, I think I got to get it, whether I'm going to use it or not. Well, I can't do that. My craft room is full. I have no more place to put anything. So, and what I was saying about Peachy Cheap, I have unsubscribed and subscribed and unsubscribed and subscribed over and over from their newsletter, and then I'll get to thinking, oh, I want to know what's going on. But no, if I see it, I'm going to want to buy it. So as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to unsubscribe from Peachy Cheap again. And I'm going to try to get that out of my mind. I know I've just had, and back to the doll situation, I looked over there and seen it and kind of got sidetracked. I know I've just bought Snugglebug. I won't be getting rid of him. And I have Coda Bear coming. Coda Bear is an older, well, I say older, not real old. Coda Bear's not old, an older doll. But I did have Coda Bear one time, and somebody wanted to trade something with me, and they wanted Coda Bear, and I thought, well, I can get Coda Bear back. So I traded, gave them Coda Bear. Well, I've missed Coda Bear terribly. But, you know, I'm keeping quite a few of my Paradise Galleries, but like I said, I'm going to get rid of the older ones that has wigs, and the duplicates of ones that I have. Try to thin out my space here where it'd be easier for me to clean in here. My Ashton Drake toddlers, I can't just give them away. I will if I have to. Now, I'm not beyond doing it. But if I could get just a little bit for to cover the shipping and the supplies that it'd take me to ship it. If I could get just a little bit for it. Susan at Susan's Nursery, please get back in touch with me. I want to talk to you about one of the dolls. Josie, I'm probably going to be, if you even see my video, I'm probably going to be messaging you on Facebook. I just want enough for my Ashton Drake, because Ashton Drake is pretty expensive dolls. I just want enough that I can pay for the packaging and the postage for those. But my Paradise Galleries, I paid shipping and everything. The ones I give away. I know, guys. I know. I know I've said it over and over and over and over and over. I know I have. But I got to. I've got to do it. My reborns, I really need to be able to sell some. I really do. I need to be able to sell some. And I might need to get rid of some that maybe someone has gifted me. Please don't feel hard at me if I do. I have got to get some of this space. I've got to. It's driving me batty. Please understand, guys, it's nothing against you if I happen to get rid of one that you have gifted me. I don't know right offhand if there's any that someone's gifted me that I might would get rid of, but if there are, please understand. You know, I've got to clear out. I've got to, this clutter in here is driving me batty. I can't deal with it. And it affects me, you know. So I wanted to explain all of that to you today. You know, let you know what's going on. And you know, ask you to be sure to come back every Saturday to see what I have, you know, for the giveaway. You might want to enter to try to get it. Let your viewers know that every Saturday I'm going to be having a giveaway, that they have to be subscribed and have to be in the U.S. to enter. Guys, I will be looking. If you enter, I will look on your channel to see if you're subscribed to me. I will. And if I can't see that you're subscribed to me, your name won't go in. that being subscribed is a requirement, because although this is not a hidden giveaway for my subscribers, I want my subscribers, people that come back weekly, daily, and weekly in the U.S., I want them, I want, you know, you to have the first, this, please understand, this is for my subscribers. You are welcome to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And you can enter if you're in the U.S. But this has got to be done, guys. I can't. I've got to downsize my baby clothes. I've got to have it where I'm not having an overflow out of the bins and things, where I've got bags and boxes stuffed everywhere with clothes. That's ridiculous. I didn't buy for my live children like I buy for my dolls, and it's totally ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, I have got to downsize. I will have probably some plushies for sale. Not for sale. Not for sale. Some plushies for a giveaway. It's just, I'm going to have some Cabbage Patch for giveaway. If you're into Cabbage Patch. Possibility I will have some Barbie dolls for giveaway. Possibility I will have some Rainbow High for giveaway. Trying to think what others. Now, I have some vintage dolls, like I have the, I can't remember if they're called Forever Friends. They're from the 80s, I think. Mikey and Becky and Mindy, and I can't even remember the other one's name. I won't be getting rid of those. I won't be getting rid of my boxy girl dolls. I just started collecting them, but I'm through. I've got a lot. I like them. I'm not getting rid of them. I'm not getting rid of my newer Barbies, like the movie Barbie doll, and the retro one I just purchased here a while back, and a few of the newer ones. You know, you might say, well, why don't you keep the older ones? I don't like them as much as I do the newer ones. I'm going to keep a few Barbie dolls, and I'm going to be giving away some. I'm not getting rid of my big Barbie or my big Rainbow High girls, Amaya Rain. They stay in with me. But I may be getting rid of some of my smaller Rainbow High girls. I don't know if I'm going to be getting rid of any of my American Girl type dolls yet. I may not. It's just, I got to see how it looks once I clear out the shelves in there. It's got to happen, guys. You just don't know. I have dolls in my nursery packed to capacity that I have no more room. I have dolls in my bedroom, which they're more the what am I trying to say? Fashion type dolls like Blythe and Barbie and Rainbow High and stuff like that. That's in my bedroom. I have animals. Now, I'm not getting rid of my Frankie and my Princess yet. Don't know that I ever will. But I've got to make space in here to move them in here, because I'm tired of that stuff cluttering the living room. It's totally gotten out of hand. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. I know. But we all change. We all We all go through phases in life. And right now, at my age and my health, I have got to get my house where I can live in it comfortably and not feel cluttered, not feel smothered. And sometimes you have to make hard choices to live on a daily basis comfortably. You just, it's got to be done. So, I've got babies on my floor in here. I'm going to give you, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you an overview of my nursery and let you see what I mean about babies everywhere and clutter. I can't handle it, guys. I've never liked clutter. Never. I've always been the type of person, if something has went 6 months and I haven't used it, it's time to get rid of it. I've always been that way. And I have went longer, since I'm the age I am and the health I'm in, I've went longer letting things build up that I don't use. Clutter and clutter and clutter, and it's just not, I can't do it anymore. I can't live comfortably on a daily basis with things like it is now. So, that's what's happening. I know I said I wouldn't get rid of Paradise Galleries again, but I've got to move out these older dolls that I've had a while. And y'all know my dolls are pristine. I take excellent care of my dolls. I keep them dusted. I take very good care of them. Yes, I have a dog. I've had negative comments about my dog being against my babies and stuff, but I don't let her lick on them. She might lick on them when I don't know it or something, but she don't just sit by a doll long enough to lick on it much. And I definitely don't let her chew on it or anything like that. My dolls are well taken care of. So please understand. This is a situation, a decision I had to make. I've got to get things downsized to a comfortable level that I can handle life on a daily basis. So, all that being said, I'm going to set baby girl. See, I have nowhere to even put her. I guess I'll set her on the floor right here. And let me take a sip of water. I'll move this stuff to right here, I guess. Alright, I'm going to show you what I have for giveaway today. Now, like I said, if you're in the U.S. and you are a subscriber, feel free to enter. The way you enter is put enter me in your comment. Or you can just simply put enter me if you don't have a comment you want to say. But enter me has to be in the comment, and you have to be subscribed, and you have to be in the U.S. Okay? It's not that I don't care for you outside of the U.S. It's just having multiple giveaways. I cannot ship outside the U.S. I'm sorry. So, for the first item, this is a Gerber's Newborn. It is a brown onesie with white polka dots, pink trim, and it has embroidered on the front, pretty, and it has a headband. I have a headband attached to each outfit. I've got to get rid of some. Y'all seen the other day how many headbands I've got. Got to get rid of some. This one here is a newborn mossy oak. It's a camouflage, pink camouflage. And I have a brown headband attached to it because it has brown in it. It says hunting for hugs. So that's that one. I have this onesie that has the tutu skirt made to it. It's like an ivory background with pink trim. The tutu is pink, a pink skirt with a tutu tulle overlay, and it says "Sparkle like a princess," and it has the headband. I have this two-piece set. It's an H&M. It says preemie, but preemies cannot wear this. Newborn wears this, so that's why I put it as a newborn. It's the little knitted, I guess you would call that, kind of like, I don't know if you'd call it knitted. It feels like t-shirt material, but it has little designs. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It has designs in the material itself. It's the little shorts and the onesie that goes with it. It side snaps. And there's the headband that I attached to it. So that's a two-piece set there. We have a white sleeper that it has purple accents, and it's princess. It has crowns and apples and castles and roses, and has a little purple workable pocket. Workable pocket right there. And I attached a purple headband to go with it. The feet are purple. So we have that. We have a blue sleeper with it's white polka dots. White polka dots. Kind of peachy pink trim around the neck. It has an owl applique on it, on the chest. It has little peachy pink bows going up, in the middle where it snaps. And then the little feet are owls. And then I attached a headband. It's a pink headband with a flower. And there's the sleeper. There's the feet. There's little owls on it. Alright, guys. This is my first giveaway. Well, 2 sleepers and one of the onesie sets with the little bloomers, and then 3 just onesies. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. 6 items with 6 outfits with headbands included. So that is my first giveaway. What you need to do is be in the U.S., you need to be subscribed, and you need to comment, enter me. And next Saturday, when I come on for Rockin' with Becca, we will choose the winner using the wheel spin on the computer, and I will show you the next giveaway for the next Saturday. So that's how Rockin' with Becca is going to kind of be going for the next little while, till I get some of this stuff cleared out. I've thought a lot of times about selling, but I don't know. I don't know what it is about me. It's hard. I have sold quite a few reborns and other type dolls, but most of the time it takes a while for them to sell. And clothing items and stuff, I have hard time selling those. It seems like other people, they can put it up, and by the time the video gets uploaded, it's sold. Maybe it's the type of stuff I like. Other people don't like it. I don't know. But not only that, I'm just going to I want to give it to y'all. I want to show my appreciation. It would be nice to sell it and get money out of it to, you know, maybe put back into something else later on or whatever, but I want to do it this way. The clothing items and, you know, some of my dolls I'm just giving away. That's what I want to do. So, like I said, you know, feel free to let your viewers know that every Saturday I'm having a giveaway for the next little while for people in the U.S. And we're going to see if we can't get some of this clutter out of here where I can function properly. Because I feel like when my space is cluttered, my mind is cluttered. And I don't like that. And I feel smothered when there's so much, when there's not a neat, airy feeling about things. When you got so much in your space, it doesn't feel airy. It just, to me, it feels uncomfortable. And so, please understand, if you've, you know, gifted me something, it's not that I didn't appreciate it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just, sometimes you have to make choices. This is a little hard to make. And this is a little hard because I love all my dolls. But it's got to be done. I can't continue this way. And I know Coda Bear is going to be coming in next week. But I'm through buying for a while. Clothing items, plushies, dolls of any type or kind. I'm done. You know, I'm done. I've got dolls laying on top of dolls. I got this beauty. I don't remember if I showed you her. She's one of the boxy girl. I thought about collecting all of these this size, but no. It's a decision I've had to make. This is the only one I'm going to get. I'm not buying anymore. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Then once, you know, I don't know. If something comes along that I've just got to have, then what I'm going to do is try to get rid of one other item where I have space for that item. I've got to. I cannot continue this way. I can't. Okay, guys. That's it. That's the giveaway for this week. Be sure to comment if you're in the U.S. Be sure to comment, enter me. Be sure you have subscribed. And come back next Saturday to see who won this giveaway and to see what I'm putting up for the next giveaway. All right, I'm going to get in there and get busy on my living room and see if I can get that all straightened out today, hopefully. All right, guys, I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope you have I guess that's what I was going to say. Have a great weekend. I'm going to go. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.